Hi, I'm Deanna. Welcome back to Ribbon Candy Hooking. Today I'm doing a little bit of Proddy, and I know not everybody knows what Proddy is, and we should because it is such a fun, fast, and easy way of doing rag rug making. I think we associate a lot, particularly in the US, Proddy with doing something like this. You know, the pilgrim project I did with the pilgrim's hat and the leaves coming out. You know, we often associate Proddy with doing sort of centralized areas of having leaves or flower petals poking out three-dimensionally. But Proddy is a much older craft than rug hooking, and it's basically taking little triangles of material and poking them through the backing. I've cut up all kinds of little novelty materials from the craft store to do a special project for a special friend. Just little triangles that I randomly cut, little rectangles I randomly cut with a pair of scissors, right? Just sitting on the couch. So this is how it's done. I'm going to show you just how you do it. It couldn't be any easier than it is. So this is my Proddy tool, right? This is just a little wooden tool that you poke through your backing to make a hole, to make a visible hole, right? You can see that. And then you would pull your piece through. I'm going to show you in a minute. This is the old-time tool that you would use, Proddy or Proggy tool, right? I sell these in the store. I'm waiting for them to come in, but they're going to be there soon if you're watching this video like live. A little bit hard to get in the US, much more common in the UK, but a wonderful little tool. I'm going to use this tool in just a second. The other tool that's associated with Proddy or Proggy is this spring tool, right? So it handles like this, right? And you would be poking it through and feeding from underneath the wool strip and pulling it back up. And you'd be using this spring mechanism to pull it back through. Now, that's all well and good, but this works great too. And this is what you do when you do Proddy. It's as easy as anything. I'm working from the back. I'm taking one of my little pieces, right? I'm choosing this one. I'm sticking in the Proddy tool. I'm going to do it over here. Make a nice hole, right? Make a nice hole. And then I am pushing it through. This is the reverse. My hand creeps underneath, pulls it through one end. My Proddy tool comes back, goes into a little hole near it. I do that again to open the hole up. That's all this tool does. And now I'm poking it through. I poke it through at the corner or on the edge so I have a better chance of grabbing it fast. And then my fingernail, pull it through from the other side. So again, I'm putting a little hole in where I want one side to be, just opening up the backing fabric. I'm working on linen. You don't have to work on linen. You can work on any backing fabric as long as the Proddy tool works and your materials go through. Pulling it down with my finger, coming pretty close to it. You know, you have to choose with your eye the next spot you're going to go into with your tool, pulling it back through, right? Doesn't get any easier than that. When you have finished doing your Proddy, right, it will look something like this. Very three-dimensional, very high relief. I will end up taking some scissors to shear it, but you could see how this becomes a really wild and fun rag rug. Now, I'm working with these materials. So these are kind of cuckoo, right? Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. I'm going to get something that looks like this. You can use anything, wool, jersey, anything. Cut up absolutely anything that you want to hook with rag rug style, right? Anything. I'm just doing these sort of celebration, holiday type fabrics, really unusual fabrics that don't hook well. They Proddy great. All you have to do is poke through, push it through, pull it from the other side, both ends, done, moving on. It goes super, super, super fast. That is what Proddy is. I'll do another video in the future using the spring tool, but for this moment, this works great. Take care. I'll see you next time on Ribbon Candy Hooking.